Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hello, students. Hello, teachers. First of all, I want to thank Edify EduTech for just great opportunity given us as teachers to share resources on a beautiful platform that they have created for us. We are indeed grateful and we are really appreciative. So, there's a lesson on the computer mouse. It's not perfect. It's subject to change. So, if you see any errors or any omissions, I mean, you are welcome to link up so that we share resources. So let's get down to business. What is a computer mouse? A computer mouse is an input device that helps you to control what happens on the computer screen. It helps you to move the mouse pointer, cursor, click, drag, and select things on the screen. The computer mouse is also called a pointing device, which is an important tool used to communicate with your computer. So our basic knowledge suggests that the computer mouse is indeed an input device that is used to control the mouse pointer or cursor. Or we say it is an input device used to send instructions or commands to the computer. So those instructions involves the movement of the mouse pointer or you giving a command whether the mouse pointer should go left or right. So indeed it controls what happens on the screen. And usually what happens on the screen is the mouse pointer or mouse cursor. All right, so let's look at parts of the computer mouse. This is a very beautiful drawing of our mouse. Now we have the right button, which is obviously here. We have the wire or sometimes cable. We have the left button. Then we also have the body, and then finally the scroll wheel. So taking again from the top, we have the wire, we have the left mouse button, we have the right mouse button, and then we have the body, and then finally the scroll wheel. All right, so let's look at what each part of them do. So the left mouse button is used for selecting and opening items. It depends on how you click it. Click it once, it selects items, double click it, then it opens an item. Now the right mouse button shows a list of option menu. So in most books we call it a pop-up menu because when you right click on the screen, a menu appears. So we call it a pop-up menu. Then we have the scroll wheel. As you all know, it is used for moving up and down of a page. So we use it to scroll up and down. Then we also have our cable or wire that provides power to the mouse when it is connected to the system unit. So depending on the kind of mouse that or the type of mouse you are looking at, we are looking at a cable or wire mouse. Now let's look at the types of mouse. We have beautiful image for our kids. There's a very nice image of a mechanical mouse, a mouse that uses a trackball or a ball system. That's the first image, followed by the optical mouse. It uses the laser technology or LED technology. Then we have the wired mouse. Then of course we have the wireless mouse, which has a receiver. That is either a Bluetooth receiver or a wireless Wi-Fi receiver. So let's look at their functions. So the wired mouse uses a cable to connect to the computer, as we all know. Then the wireless because it involves no wire. It uses batteries and connects without a cable. Yes, most wireless mouse use the batteries, and then you connect using your small receiver just by it. Then of course send signals to the computer. We have our optical mouse that uses the laser technology underneath it to detect movements. And then we also have our last type of mouse, the mechanical mouse, which uses a ball to detect movement. So we call it a trackball that is underneath it to detect the movements of people. Nah, sorry, the movement of the mouse. Thank you. All right, so let's look at how to hold the mouse. A bit lengthy, so I'll just go through because there's an image to show how. So the proper technique for holding a mouse, allowing you to make use of all its features whilst also feeling comfortable. We follow the instruction below. Place your thumb on the desk or the tabletop on the left side of the mouse. So mostly the mouse is mostly used by the left hand, which we mostly use. It's best we use our left side. We put it at the left side so that we use our left hand to hold the mouse. The mouse must also rest in your palm when you are holding it. So let's continue. Your index finger pointer should rest on the left mouse button. I hope you know your index finger. That is your number one, the one that you used to do number one. You should rest on the left mouse button. Your middle finger on the right mouse button. Your ring finger and little or pinky finger should rest on the right side of the mouse, and your palm should be like a cup, of the end, holding it gently. And then the base of your wrist should also rest on a mouse or mouse pad or on your desktop. So let's look at the image. As you can see the image below, that's how you hold the mouse gently and nicely. It's a palm-sized device, so it should be within your arm. So let's look at it. So hold the mouse gently with your hands. Move it on a flat surface, usually a mouse pad. Click the left mouse button to open or select item. Right click to see more options, and then use the scroll wheel to go up and down. Beautiful. So I think that's how we hold the mouse. Let's move on to common actions of the mouse. We have the clicking or the click. So we have the left clicking and then the right clicking. So clicking just means pressing the left mouse button once. We also have right click, which means pressing the right mouse button once. Then we come to double clicking. It means quickly pressing the left mouse button twice. So in most books they say pressing the left mouse button twice in a quick succession. That means very, very, very quickly, right? Then we have the right click. Press the right button once to open a menu, a pop-up menu. Then we also use it for drag and drop. You hold the mouse left button and you move the mouse the item to a place where you want it. So that is, you are dragging it, then when you release it, you've dropped it. Now let's look at how to take care of the mouse. Keep the mouse clean. Do not drop it. Keep it away from water and use it on a smooth surface. And most importantly, turn it off when not in use, especially for the wireless mouse. Most of the time we leave the battery inside, which is not advisable. Now let's look at the summary. So today we've learned that the mouse helps you to control the pointer on the screen. It has button and a scroll wheel for clicking and moving. There are different types like wire, wireless, and mechanical or optical. And we must handle and keep the mouse clean. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'm yet to do more. I'll paste the real presentation on my platform as long as the video, so that you are welcome to use it to teach your students, and then you can also make your own. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.